Salut à tous et à toutes et bienvenue pour la suite de ce let's play absolument incroyable sur Life is Strange Before the Storm. Et aujourd'hui on passe sur épisode 2, Splendide Nouveau Monde. Ah, voilà, je suis un peu la bourre, il est 22h, je tourne l'épisode du soir pour le lendemain. C'est la bourre. Bon, c'est les musiques. Ouais, alors là je suis pas sûr que ça soit ouais. Ah ouais non, ça c'était copyright, mais bon, ouais du con. Ouais voilà. Quoique ça peut aller en fait, je pense.
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Owl.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
Ouais, ils ont foutu ça dans un ordre.
How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be
Ouais.
surprised, Chloe.
J'espère vraiment.
One day.
J'ai eu suffisamment de problèmes de copyright pour flipper à chaque fois que j'entends une musique dans ce jeu.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad.
Eh oui, c'est vrai que les pouvoirs de Fusroda.
Woman was definitely not my mom.
Et si ça se trouve ta vraie mère c'est pas ta mère et ta fausse mère c'est ta vraie mère. Ah! Oh là ça pue la merde. Oh, ça pue la merde. Oh ouais, dans le caca là. Mais genre bien. Qui sont ces gens? Ah, Rachel. Ah, ça va être les parents de Rachel.
How good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
C'est les parents de
Let us proceed.
Rachel.
One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is
Okay.
violated...
Reality check time.
Ouais, j'ai même pas eu le temps de...
Yesterday did actually happen.
Ouais.
I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here.
T'as des problèmes de mémoire ou comment ça se passe?
Right?
Oui, on
Are you
t'écoutait pas.
paying attention to me, Chloe?
Absolument pas.
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Absolument pas.
No? Let me refresh your memory. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we
merde.
also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy.
Ouais, ça veut dire que je vais te lourder,
Despite
quoi.
all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday.
Insubordination.
Insubordinate language. Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage.
Ah, c'est assez... Oh là là, ça l'a choqué. Oh, ça les a choqués.
Of drug use.
What?
Allegedly. I didn't see any witnesses.
This is not a trial, Miss Price. This is a sentencing.
Mettront pour un dieu ou quoi,
Shall
le gars?
I continue? Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
Quoi? Elle a triché.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Ouais, bon ça, à mon avis
Yeah,
ça sera en
I
fonction
bet.
du porte-monnaie.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended.
Aurait pu, voilà, c'est
Might
ça.
have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf.
Ouais, bah
And
ouais,
we have
finalement.
witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
Mais j'ai rien fait. Mais j'ai littéralement rien fait.
Means not sticking out my neck for Blackwell's richest ass child. I didn't realize that was a crime.
Your lack of awareness does not absolve you of any.
Mais t'es sérieux?
Price.
C'est
Say
quoi
what you
ça?
will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Mais oui, attends.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled.
Mais lol. J'avais des traitements de faveur. On va rassurer Joyce.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
Bah évidemment, attends.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real.
Mais attends, c'est un traitement de faveur pour tout le monde sauf
Yet,
moi?
even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
Et
You
alors?
needn't.
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
Ah, je me suis fait lourder.
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to.
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it,
Ah
Chloe.
putain, c'est les...
That you allowed
Je
me
comprends
to
pourquoi il est dans le
drag
truc de
you down to
théâtre
my
maintenant.
level. Can you forgive me?
Ah, bien sûr.
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
Évidemment.
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is.
Mais on s'en
amazing
fout, on
actress.
s'en fout. On est déjà la merde jusqu'au cou, alors
Miss
histoire
Price.
d'en sortir. Évidemment.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish
Bah,
you.
si on
Are
prend
you
compte
sure
de
what
comment elle va
you've told me
finir,
is the
la,
truth?
la Miss
Yes.
Amber,
This can't be the full story.
c'est pas vraiment un souci.
Ray.
Oh, il l'appelle par son
Clear,
prénom.
Miss Amber.
Ouais, d'accord, elle
You're
s'est
sure
défendue à la
Chloe
con.
Price didn't coerce you, or
Coerce her?
Waouh,
I'm
waouh, waouh.
just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel.
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Excuse us.
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Ah non, non, je vais laisser faire.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
Bah évidemment.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price. I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed.
Bon, je me tais parce que c'est full
understand.
discussion, mais...
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
Ah, merde.
No.
Quoi, vous êtes dingue?
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Et alors?
She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
Ah, la connasse.
How fitting.
Victoire pour
I'm
Victoria.
sure
Ok.
Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What
such...
was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Suivre Rachel ou endosser la responsabilité. Je sais pas quoi faire. Je sais vraiment pas quoi faire. Si j'endosse la responsabilité, je me fais renvoyer. Si je suis Rachel, elle participera pas ce soir. Mais après, derrière, on peut faire en sorte que Victoria ne puisse pas aller à la représentation. Et puis je suis très mauvais au truc des... Non, bah écoutez, on va suivre Rachel sur ce coup-là. Ah, je sais pas. Je sais pas. Ah, c'est un choix de merde. En plus, la musique est chiante. Suivre Rachel ou endosser la responsabilité. En plus, c'est vraiment la faute à Rachel à la base.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
What?
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly. But that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
Ouais, quel fils de
You know what?
chien!
I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Mrs. Price, let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
Et vous comprenez?
I understand that you're a fucking...
Chloe. We understand, Mr. Wells.
What? Mais c'est pas du tout ce que je voulais dire.
Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs.
Mais même
Price.
dans le premier, c'était un
Mr.
connard,
and
Wells.
Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
Est-ce que je peux jouer? Ça fait 13 minutes de cinématique en fait là.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man.
Allons-y.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash.
Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Ah putain, je peux jouer. Hein? Alors, gribouillis.
I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
D'accord.
Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story. No one's ever really rescued.
On va la prendre, écoute. Prendre la photo du chat. Ne la déchire pas. Ne la déchire. Oui, mais putain. Alors, quoi d'autre? Someone else.
Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty
quoi,
things.
ça?
Maybe chem was the class I hated the least.
Bon, écoute, on va prendre le cahier de chimie. Pourquoi te balancer?
If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m.
Bon, bah écoute, jette aussi, hein. Ah, mais cherche pas.
I should write a poem to mark the occasion. Something.
Je suis sûr qu'il y a quelque chose en dessous, c'est pour ça que je les vire. Ah, je me suis fait niquer.
Absolutely, positively the best concert.
Non mais merci les traducteurs quoi.
That it's time to go.
C'est vrai que je suis suffisamment con pour pas comprendre que métal sans l'accent c'est métal en anglais. Hein. J'imagine ça va être tous les gens. 40 voilà et ça. Chloé Price, 10 almost. C'est quand même pratique qu'il y ait une poubelle genre juste... Regardez qu'est-ce que c'est.
Finally, what I actually came here for.
Ah, d'accord. Ouais, c'est bon, pas à peine de zoomer plus.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Ouais. Chloé, je veux te voir davantage faire davantage d'efforts. Sinon, tu ne vas pas passer mon cours. La qualité de ton travail récent ne correspond pas à ton potentiel. Je sais que tu peux faire mieux que ça. Jeter. Ton jet de tout. On ne garde rien. Oui, je prends mon temps, connard. Allez hop, récupérons.
Jackpot.
Hop là maintenant.
What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Chloé, allez, j'ai dit ton prêter ta réserve, c'était une urgence, ok, je te rembourse la semaine prochaine, promis juré, je signe. Ouah l'enculé!
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Ouais, je sais que tu veux rentrer chez toi. Mais bon, j'ai compris. Ah, ces fameuses chiottes. Non, c'est voilà, donc je suis persuadé que c'est copyright, donc je gueule par-dessus. Bon, allez, on va tout péter. Là, on pète tout, allez, hop, allez, dans ta face. Allez, on descend, allez. Allez, il suit Ordinaire Wells. Bah oui. Non, je suis désolé. Non mais voilà, si je vais avoir des problèmes si ça continue. Donc, mais genre vraiment, donc. Attends, mais... Ah, j'ai viré que la musique. Pourquoi j'ai rien d'autre? Vive le point. Emergency break glass. Max. Ouais, navré, hein, pas de musique parce que c'est copyright, ça fait caca, ça va détruire la vidéo. Oh, tu vas te péter la gueule. Life is Strange, épisode 2, Splendide Nouveau Monde. Bon, à la fin de cette séquence copyrightée... Putain, c'est pas mal. À la fin de cette séquence copyrightée, on se dira au revoir et rendez-vous dans un prochain épisode. Paramètres, audio et sous-titres. La tronche qu'elle nous a tirée. Oh bah écoutez, on se retrouve dans un prochain épisode. Je vous dis portez-vous bien à la prochaine et ciao!